Let's talk about the Kanye West saga. In 2016, Kanye West would embark on his most famous and most successful tour of all time, that being the St. Pablo Tour. In this tour, he would begin to address certain corporate entities about lying to the people and covering things up. These included Google, Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, Jay-Z, Beyonce, etc. Let me read a little bit from the transcript. A lot of people here tonight feel like they're lost. You know why? Because you've been lied to. Google lied to you. Facebook lied to you. Radio lied to you. He would also go on to endorse President Trump and claim, "It's a new world, Hillary Clinton. It's a new world, Mark Zuckerberg." Speaking up in such a fashion undoubtedly put his life in danger. And it would be followed up with Kanye West being placed in a 5150 psychiatric hold. For those of us who don't know, here's the definition of a 5150. It's when a person suffering from a mental health disorder is held against their will for psychiatric assessment and crisis intervention for 72 hours if he or she is said to be in danger to everybody staying near him or her. Kanye was placed on this hold after his nutritionist / personal trainer, Harley Pasternak, made the call to 911. Kanye's psychiatric hold forced him to, against his will, go to the UCLA Medical Center for 72 hours. He would emerge later, but some of the research shows that MK Ultra, the original experiments, actually tied directly to UCLA Medical Center. Not only that, he would emerge 3 days later looking about 15 to 20 pounds lighter with his hair dyed blonde. It has been theorized for a decade or even more that some of these MK Ultra celebrities actually get their hair dyed blonde as a sign of control from their handlers and the people who surround them and control them. Fast forward to just a few years later, and the same person who 5150 Kanye West, his personal trainer, sends him a text after Kanye starts speaking more truth than the powers that be are ready to handle. In the text it says, "I'm going to help you in one of a couple ways. First, you and I sit down, have a loving and open conversation, but you don't use cuss words, and everything that is discussed is based in fact," etc. Or he says the second option, "I have you institutionalize again where they medicate the crap out of you, and you can go back to zombie land forever. Play dates with the kids just won't be the same." Mind you, this is the same exact trainer that placed Kanye on his first psychiatric 5150 hold in 2016. He is known as being a handler for most celebrities in the entertainment business. This, combined with some of the truth that Kanye has spoken out about and the fact that the media has demonized him every step of the way. I mean, sure, there are some things he said which are baffling and poorly said, but a lot of the things he's talking about and rebelling against the industry are 100% truth. Like when he said this to paparazzi.
My mom ain't here. My mama was sacrificed.
Me too.
You understand?
Yeah, I'm Christian.
Michael Jordan. What about him? His dad, right? Bill Cosby, his son, right? Dr. Dre, his son.
He would also go on to say that a lot of people come up missing in Hollywood and he just finds it odd. Kanye West, since at least 2016, has been speaking up against the industry and the powers that be. So when people dispute with me or disagree with me, that's totally fine. But when it comes to sacrifices and some of the celebrity control that we're witnessing all across the board with various celebrities, there's no doubt that there's some truth to it. On the next episode of the Between the Lies podcast, which is dropping Sunday night, we'll be deep diving into Kanye West, Lady Gaga, Jay-Z, and some of their ties to Satanism, as well as this evil entertainment industry. Other topics I've covered include the Maui wildfire stuff, which is absolutely baffling, and I still don't really believe was a wildfire, but that's for another day. Listen to the Between the Lies podcast, available on Apple and Spotify today.